1. Let's go ahead and talk some about Google. We're going to need to make sure that we're all grounded with some of these basics as we move forward in the digital tools trainings. Some of this may already be known to some of you, but some of this information might be new, and this is just a way to make sure that we are all on the same page. That being said, let's go ahead and take a little deeper dive into what we call apps and extensions for Google. I'm going to go ahead and open up the Chrome Web Store. You can search for it, or you can get there by clicking your apps here usually as well. So you can click apps and it usually pops up as the web store app or icon, or you can just go in and search for it and easily find it. When it comes up, it looks like this, and there are ways to sort for apps. You can search directly in the store if you know the exact name of it. It's for being a Google product, their search window here is challenging, I should say. I like to go into accessibility and productivity are my two favorite places to search and look for new things. Once you get there, you are going to want to find the app or extension that you're looking for. So in this case, I'm going to just find one and just kind of go through the process with you. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and look at this web reader right here. What I usually do when I'm looking to install a new app or extension is I actually like to look at a few things. I like to see how many people are using it to make sure it's something that a lot of people are using. I like to look at the stars and the reviews. I usually go in there and take a look at those. But really, I end up going to the developer's website because I want to read their privacy policy, especially if this is a extension I'm planning on offering to my students. So they also break some of the things down here for you as well. So that's a good thing to do before you actually install an app. I'm going to go ahead and do this so you can see the process. I'm going to go ahead and add it. We'll see what my administrator thinks because sometimes I get a message that I'm unable to, and I might have to get their approval first. But in this case, it went through just fine, and it has added itself to my toolbar up at the top. You can see the little R right here. And then that is how I just got that extension. If I want to manage my extensions, this is how I go in and manage extensions that I install or I'm not using. I can also pin them to the toolbar up top or the browser bar up here. I can pin, I can unpin. I have options here too to remove or unpin or remove the app completely or extension completely from Chrome. But I also want to show you how to overall manage your extensions. I'm going to go into all of my extensions here. Here they are. And here I can turn them off and on easily. I can look at details, which is really interesting sometimes because oftentimes you have some details that you might not, or some options that you might not know about, especially in things like uh, text to speech. Sometimes you can change the voice or speed. So it's interesting to go in there and check the details of those as well.